Good evening. $9 million. That's how much funding transportation leaders at Fort Wayne Community Schools say they have lost since voters okayed property tax caps.
Now the district is looking at cutting routes or even possibly outsourcing bus service. News Channel 15's Megan Reust spoke with parents and officials and joins us now with what she uncovered.
Nervous parents and even some bus drivers filled the auditorium, all wanting to know the same thing. How did the district get to this point? Tonight, we uncovered it's a problem school districts across the state are having to deal with: less funding for bus service.
Circuit breaker sounds good as a homeowner or property owner, a business owner. In the end, it does mean less tax revenue for government agencies like the schools.
Tarsha Bunch, parent of an FWCS first grader, was among the crowd tonight hoping to figure out what would happen to her daughter's bus route.
It's quite unsettling not to know where your children are and who is getting them to and from a place that they have to be.
A majority of voters at the polls nearly 6 years ago approved property tax caps. Bunch and other parents tell me they never would have guessed it would have led to cutting bus routes.
There's no way that as a parent you can make me believe that any vote that I made, I would have cast that vote knowing that it would impact my children.
FWCS officials say they need to cut $2.5 million from the transportation budget. That may mean students living within a 1 or 2 mile radius won't get bus service. Officials say they're also looking at the pros and cons of adjusting school hours and possibly outsourcing bus services.
Start getting to know your neighbors a little bit better. Have a carpool plan in place.
If there's a group of families in a neighborhood and they're all going to be looking at walking, then maybe, parents can take turns leading a walking group.
School officials say they'll send a letter home to parents with more specific information and how this will impact their child. There's another meeting tomorrow night at 6 at Anthus for parents. Megan Reust, News Channel 15.